right, so what it sounds like we have right now, the RP female reporting that her husband texted her and stated via text that all of everyone's dead, quote unquote, and the only people there apparently are her children. So she's obviously concerned that the suspect has killed her children. So 435 David is responding, and will be code 6 in 1 minute. LAPD just got there. First responding unit just got there. They're asking.
5150 call.
Yeah, I hope it's a 5150. Yeah, if it's
stand by. We made contact with the
Randy.
The husband, correction, the ex-husband called the PR multiple times and texted the PR stating that the children inside of the residence are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get further. Stand by.
I pray this is a 5150. Yeah, he's stating that he called multiple times and texted stating that all the children are dead. 455 is going to be code 6 in seconds. 450, correction, 536, when you clear, if you could come up on move-ups for me. I'm going to be extended on this.
Gang member, and that the suspect has been very uncooperative and focusing with police in the past.
All right, so apparently our subject is a gang member. Here comes the airship. We're not going to say the type of gang. Alex, if you could blur that, but he is sounds like a gang member, and he's been uncooperative with LAPD in the past. We are going to go past the target location here. The street is curved very sharply. Airship is overhead. You can see the light right here. If you go forward, you can probably see it from where you're at. The house is one street to our left right here.
And then can I get one additional unit to the rear location as well on Guardy Road?
I hope, I pray that that's not.
And I was pressing one just like.
I pray that that's not real. Because that is no bueno. No bueno.
No one wants her?
All right, they went to the rear. I want to get in here, but I don't want to get too far into this. You know, let's go back down. We'll come up from the other side where all the units are. Unless we have a street. No, it's gonna be down here. I'm just praying that that's not the case, and that this is either a swatting, or our suspect is suffering from, maybe he's intoxicated or schizophrenic or something. I can't imagine. There's more units coming. You can see right ahead of us. The whole station's going to be here in a minute. Yep. So we're gonna go on the target street here, and we're gonna stay back quite a bit further. We don't want to get in the fray necessarily, but we also want to do our job. We're gonna hit that sidewalk on the other side.
All the doors look like they're all closed up too.
All right, they're saying all the doors are closed up, and they're going to probably wait for a entrance team, which is going to be a handful of officers here to make sure that we have another one responding in behind us. They're going to make sure that they have enough officers here to deal with this situation. That the house is right here. You can see where the spotlight is, and we have another black and white coming up, but he's going to go.
Hey, sir, just as a heads up, one of the back doors just opened up, but I don't see anybody coming out.
But we're going to stay back here just to be safe.
Like
and we are not sure if this is an actual.
On the 2-3 corner of the property.
We're not sure if this is an actual incident, or if this is something that is again, I'm hoping that it's a situation that is, you know, a schizophrenic or mental illness situation. I'm praying that this is not real, because if it is, this is a pretty horrendous situation. But there's 3 or 4 more officers that just showed up. They're going to be walking up to deal with this situation. We'll see what they say. We're gonna just kind of hang tight here for a minute and wait until we get additional information. We're not going to jump out just yet. Once they have enough officers for the team to go up there, obviously they're going to set up a perimeter. I mean, they're saying the back door open, so someone's here. The ex-wife is not at the location here. I might even back us up a little more. Let's see how this goes. We might even be a little too close. The ex-wife is not at the location with the ex-husband. This is the ex-husband's location. She is not there.
Hey, Airship, is it going to be this 2-story building or house?
40. We have 1 unit staged in the front of the house right now. It's going to be 1 north of that 2-story.
Okay, so they thought it was right there also, but it looks like it's where that spotlight is shining. Again, we're going to kind of sit tight just a little bit. We don't want to burn the whole thing, and you know they set up tape and it goes crazy. We want to just kind of sit tight. They're bringing that unit up further.
North of the location.
We want to do our jobs, obviously, and you know, cover what's happening.
This is Buzz 50. It's going to be the house, 1 house north of the 2-story.
Okay, but we don't want to get we don't want to get stuck, and we also want more information, because this very well could be a swatting. This could be a hoax.
10-50 for 10-40, be advised the location is going to be 1 house north of the 2-story house.
If it is, then cool. That's great. They can deal with that. I'm praying right now that that's not. It isn't what we're being told it is. That would be probably the most horrific story of the year so far. All right, we're going to sit tight and wait for more information before we make a move.
It's not made up, but stuff is definitely blown out of proportion. So we're going to take it back.
Okay, but he's not arrested.
No, as of now, yeah, he is. But he's going to get interviewed.
Okay, what's he been arrested for?
I'm not positive right now what's going to go on. I'm not giving anything official. But as of now, we're going to go back and probably talk to the detective. It's leaning towards criminal threats, but we're not positive.
Have a good one. All right. So just spoke with the sergeant that was handling this whole thing. This is a ongoing domestic issue with this couple. Luckily, the kids are okay. Thank God. That was some pretty scary stuff. But the kids are okay, which is wonderful. And they took the suspect, I guess you could say, the father, they took him for criminal threats. So we're not sure. The sergeant didn't want to give us too much info on it as far as exactly what was said. But obviously the text messages or the calls or what have you were serious enough to warrant the response out here. They did have prior contact with these people, and it's a pretty scary situation. But I will say the girlfriend or wife, I think it's wife, was out here and she was extremely intoxicated. So obviously a factor in the whole thing. I'm hoping that they can find some peace and some resolution with what they're going through. And what we saw here tonight was basically a worst case scenario, but thankfully those kids are okay. We'll be on to the next one.
All right, Zach, be safe.
Gigi, thank you. Good to see you as always.